13.8. Forest conservation, forest restoration. It's like, I guess, fixing this mess that we've been left with, and looking for solutions. That's really what I'm about. So the project that we're currently working on is the Permanent Forest Plot Project, which is actually a project started by the Ecological Restoration as Education Network to acquire a large set of data about the different forest types that we have here in the United States. And so in this forest, this is an urban forest, and so with this data set we are trying to look at the biomass, which is the amount of actual tree space in the area. So looking at how big the trees are growing in this area, and looking at the species composition, as well as soil characteristics such as pH and organic matter and moisture, to look at the kind of bare minerals that they have to to work with to grow. And so looking at those things help us predict the forest health, as well as the other data collected by other researchers in this area allows us to compare the results that we have with theirs to see okay, so is this typical of this type of forest in this area, and what can we do to improve it.
So Luke's story is similar to another NKU student, Rosie Santos' story, who did a similar thing. She kind of just found us and said, I want to be involved with Imago, and we're the kind of place that we love partnerships, and so we're like, sure, let's find a way to get you here. And then we did the same thing with Luke. As we started seeing that there was a correlation there with what NKU was interested in and what we were interested in doing, we started having more formal meetings where we meeting with NKU faculty to really set up solid partnerships. And I think what we're doing with Luke and his project is really a really great example of a solid community, a nonprofit, and a university program working together to do something.
Oh yeah.
I just started onto Imago here this semester in order to join this project with the PFPP, and so far it's been just a fantastic experience. I wouldn't change it for anything. We've been out here in the worst weather conditions. This is actually our first great day, but we work really hard, and I am so proud of all we do in this area.
And so just having the opportunity to have an organization that wants me to do this kind of work for them, and being able to just get some data out there and be a part of something bigger than myself, and being able to create a position that is going to last for a while, that other NKU students are going to be able to come in and do the same kind of thing and get the same kind of experience, to build their resumes and also contribute to the scientific project. It's just that's cool to me.